Hi guys, Terry here. Today I got something in the mail I want to show you, and it goes with these mosaics. So I don't know if you've seen this style of scrapbooking before, but the idea is that you can cut your photographs up and put it on this lined grid paper and then make just gorgeous layouts. It really adds something to the photos. And this was created by a gal named Tammy Potter years ago. I just love this style. This is one of the books that is their idea books. I think they've got 2 or 3 of them now. And they've also, I think, come out with paper. But the idea is just cutting your photographs just so it really pops off the page. So let me show you what I got in the order, and then I'll show you some sample pages. So this is from a company that must be affiliated with the Mosaic company, and I'll have links on my website to the products. And I recently saw a video with this gentleman. It was from, they're doing all these virtual things online since we can't go to expos. But this gentleman was showing, and I'll have links to his YouTube channel, he was showing just some of their new dyes. So let me show you what I got. I also want to show you how I store them. So if you did an order, I think if you did a $100 order, you got a free pack of paper. And I always tell people that this paper is just a little bit more than the cost of cardstock. So, but you can see here that it's got the lines, and then you cut your photos so that it lays properly on this grid so that it'll show a little bit of paper behind it. So got a pack of paper, love that. And then let me show you some of the dyes. This one was on sale. So the idea would be that this could either be your photograph or pattern paper or solid color paper. So you would put this through your Big Shot and then cut through and make a design so that it lines up on that grid paper. So this one here, and I'll show you what these go to. And then they've got these cute little little ones that you could put just to decorate your page, just little accent pieces. So that one's cute. This one here goes with that one. And then that's another decorative one. And again, you can picture that you would have your photograph here and then maybe some coordinating papers. And I'll have a link to, I think the one I'm trying to remember the one that he showed. I think he used this in the middle and then he used these on the corners. And it was just so cute. So this one, you can imagine it would be hard to cut the piece of paper. A square you can cut, right? But this one would be hard to cut. So it's nice to have the dies that will cut that. And again, you can imagine cutting your photo apart and making it. And I'd say the best photos are like, a picture of the Grand Canyon or a picture of a bouquet of flowers. Just to cut it apart and have that little accent color just does something to the dynamics of the photo. So I love it for that. And then this one here. So this one I got to go with. Let me show you how I store. So I have my dies in this container. It's an iris container, and I'll have links on my website, but it's a great big bucket here. It's very heavy. I can't imagine having a bigger bucket because this is full here. And then I've got the magnetic sheets that I've got my dies on, and then I've got them labeled by category. So I've got a whole section here on mosaics. So here's some accent pieces. Here's a cute little banner, and they just keep adding to them. But this is the idea, so that you can cut them all different sizes and then it fits on the grid. So, and I've just simply labeled my mat with the with the size that it is, so that I've got them all lined up here. So they've got a set that is just your normal cutting squares. I think I've got those A through E. And then, where is it? Here's another one where it was a corner piece. This one cuts a 4x6 photo all apart. And then these are some of the other samples. This one's a pie. And again, you can imagine either photos or alternating pretty pictures of paper. Here's some more. And then in the book, it's got great category, this is the one I was looking for. So the new one that I got is just a little bit, can you see that? It's a little bit smaller of a square. So you can imagine having your photo cut apart with these and then putting on a pop of color. So that's why I got that one. And that one's, they say on the packages and on the website what size they are. So this one was one and what is that, 7/8. And then this one was just like a 2-inch square. So that one just gives you that little bit of border between it. So love those. And then I wanted to show you, how to store them. So let me show you some sample pages I did. Here's an example here. Here's an example page. And I would say that what I did was I looked at my photos and I knew that I wanted these to be, this was a 4x6 photo, and I decided to make them be similar in size, and then put them down in this corner, and then I had an area on the page that I decided to accent these with scraps of paper. So this was from a 6x6 pad of paper, and you could see that I just cut it to go on those lines, and then it just has that little bit of color between them. So there's that one. Let me show you a Christmas one. Here's a Christmas one. The red really pops. I'm trying to remember, this might be Echo Park, the paper, and stickers. But you can see, and I think this was scrap paper left over from a layout. So I took and put, a piece across there. But yeah, just added the pictures, kind of looked at the pictures and saw what size they needed to be. And then I like to do some kind of design. I base it on my photos, or you can take the ideas that are in the book and say, oh, this is a great idea. I want to show, lots of little pictures and focus on these. So I really recommend getting one of their idea books and then starting out with the sets that are the basic squares. And then I really love the one that cuts the photos apart. And then you can start getting fancier with the little specialty dies. So, like I said, I'll have links on my website. This company, again, is called A Crafty Situation, and it looks like they're out of Maryland. And you can also order from the main company, Tammy Potter's site, and I'll have links to that site. But yeah, it's called Mosaics, and I just really recommend it as a great way to scrapbook pages. So thanks, guys. I will talk to you later.